Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Tokyo Arena, Tokyo, the new venue here for ALVARK Tokyo as they host the defending champions, UTSUNOMIYA BREX, right here, right now. The fans have come in droves, and why not? You've got a great matchup for you to begin the season as the defending champions head to Tokyo, and they're going to showcase what they can do as they look to be able to get another championship here this B.LEAGUE season. Fans of Osakabe in the house. Fans from both squads are here because right now we've got ALVARK Tokyo up against UTSUNOMIYA BREX as we open the 2025-2026 season. It seemed like just a few months ago when UTSUNOMIYA BREX became the winningest team in the B.LEAGUE, winning their third title overall. And they're going to start off their campaign here at the Tokyo Arena. We've gotten a little bit of sideline reporting here as well. Just look at the venue. A fantastic venue here for ALVARK Tokyo as they feel and they want to be able to vie for a championship here this season. A lot of ceremonies to get us started, and you can see a sea of yellow. Those are the fans of BREX who have traveled here to support their fans. There they are. They were there all throughout last season just to make sure that the fans are there, getting their players, that we're behind you all the way. It's jam-packed up until the rafters, all the way to the top. And it's not surprising. Both these teams actually have title aspirations. ALVARK Tokyo has won a B.LEAGUE title already. Those are great seats. As we take a look at the Japan Airlines sponsored lounge. Wow, that's fantastic. What an experience to be able to come here downtown Tokyo, watch the B.LEAGUE games in real fashion. Look at that. Those are exceptional seats. As we see the Adidas Sports Park right beside the Tokyo Arena here in Tokyo. And because of the B.LEAGUE, basketball here in Japan has grown by leaps and bounds. As they say, it's now starting to rival baseball and also starting to rival football.
バスケットボールで日本を元気にしたい。2016年9月22日 B リーグの開会を宣言します。
These are just some of the scenes from previous years. As we said, ALVARK Tokyo also has a winning tradition. Look at that dagger 3 there. And these are just some of the stars that you're going to be witnessing as the season will progress. All day to shoot, knocking that one down. As the BREX celebrate a championship, as we mentioned, that's their third, led by Makoto Hiyajima, taking that shot there, and DJ Newbill. They won that over the Ryukyu Golden Kings. So they have celebrated a title, and now everything is back to, as they say, square one, as we take a look at the different teams in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. So this is the opening weekend for the B.LEAGUE. And we do hope that you join us all throughout until we crown another champion in May. Still a long ways to go. Each team will play 60 games in the regular season. And then we get to the B.LEAGUE playoffs, which is what they call the B.LEAGUE Championship. The B.LEAGUE now celebrating 10 years. And as they say, it will only get better. This is the B2. The division right below. As you can see, the Shinshu Brave Warriors came from B1. And so, from those squads that you saw on your screens, 2 of them will be joining B1 next season. Those are the top 2 teams, of course. Steve Zach there, practicing his free throws. Zach Baranski there, still showing everybody that he's got a lot of time still to be able to play here, despite the fact that he's already a veteran. Let's take a look at the lineup here of Coach Adomaitis. As he talked about, 32-year-old Steve Zach. They also have Shuto Ando, age 31, longtime member of the Japanese national squad, together with Ryan Rossiter, as you see on your screens, and right beside him, Kai Taves. Kai Taves played Division I basketball in the United States, and he has taken his talents here to Japan. There's Coach Adomaitis. There's DJ Newbill. So we're being told this is going to be actually the last year that is going to be called the B.LEAGUE, because next year it will be called the B.LEAGUE Premier. Here now we have the team of Coach Coronel. A lot of familiar names, but of course they've got Gavin Edwards, number 33, DJ Newbill, number 25, and Grant Jarrett, number 34, together with number 44, Isaac Fotu. And look at that. The veteran, still playing. He's not going to be suited up for today, but nonetheless, still on the roster. And there's Makoto Hiyajima, longtime member, as we said, of the Japanese national squad. He's a dead shot. Look at this. Swishing that one from the corner. And he will continue to lead the charge for his squad. Makoto Hiyajima is the best three-point shooter last season with a scorching 44.3% from three-point distance. That's exceptional. Last year's MVP was DJ Newbill, and he led his team even in the playoffs, making sure that they got the title. He was also 8th in terms of scoring at 17.1 points per game and 2nd in assists at 6.1. Look at Okasabe. They call him the import stopper. Not to mention the fact that he can score, he can go to the cup, such as that one. They're going to rely on him primarily on defense, but at the same time, they cannot leave him open, or else he'll make you pay. Looking at some numbers,
いよいよ新アリーナ
BREX
で
is
の
the
開幕
third
戦となりました。今の気持
scoring
ちを教えて
team
くだ
last
さい。
season with 84.6. Let's listen in first.
会場の雰囲気はどんな風に感じてるんですか？
プレシーズンでもやったんですけど、さらにこう声援を届けてくれると思うので本当に楽しみにしてます。
相手は去年のチャンピオンです。どんな試合展開にしたいですか？
もちろん自分たちが勝つってことはやらなきゃいけないことですし、相手の宇都宮さんは本当に強いので、受け身にならずに戦っていきたいと思います。
ニュービル選手や比江島選手がいる中で、長壁さんご自身はどんなプレー見せてくれますか？
ディフェンスもオフェンスも両方力を入れてやっていきたいなと思ってます。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
チャンピオンとして迎える開幕戦ということになりました。今どんな気持ちか教えてください。
また新しいシーズンなので、追われる立場は本当に大変ですけど、本当にチャレンジャーの気持ちを忘れず、しっかり、開幕戦からギアを上げていきたいなと思います。
国際大会などもあって短いオフシーズンにもなりました。チームとしての現在の状況、手応えどうでしょう？
その分いろんな経験ができたと思ってますし、そこはチームにとってはすごくプラスな面だと自分は思っているので、課題も見えたり、そこをしっかり修正してきたので、仕上がりはいいと思います。
失点の少ないアルバルク東京に対して今日はどんなバスケットが大事になりますか？
もう個人で崩すのは本当に大変なチームですし、本当にフィジカルなので、チームでしっかり連動して、やっていかないとなかなかアルバルクのディフェンスは崩せないので、そこをしっかり意識してやっていきたいなと思います。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Nice to be able to hear from the players right before the season begins. Obviously, they were talking about the fact that UTSUNOMIYA BREX are the defending champions, and so they know that they do have a big X on their back every time they play anybody. They're gonna get every team's best shot. Here's Coach Coronel. We got our three officials, referee Kato Takaki, referee Hashimoto Keiichi, and referee Oyi Hoyei. And now let's meet the players from both these squads. What an introduction to start out. Game number 1 as we usher in the new B.LEAGUE season. The defending champions starting out with Hiyajima, Takashima, Newbill, Edwards, and Fotu. ALVARK Tokyo starting out with, as you heard them, Nakamura, Baranski, Saiz, Foster, and Osakabe. There are your starters on the screens. As they just try to rev up the crowd for game number 1 of the new B.LEAGUE season. Under 15 seconds to tip off. For the defending champions, their quest for another title begins right here. Let's see how sharp they are. They might still be in that honeymoon stage of having to enjoy their championship. Looks like DJ Newbill's ready to try to get another MVP. As we mentioned, ALVARK Tokyo, always one of the top teams. They have won the title twice. Actually, ALVARK Tokyo was the best defensive team last season, allowing 70.2 points. And as we mentioned earlier, BREX is the third top scoring team at 84.6. So it's going to be offense against defense, and somebody's got to give. First possession, DJ Newbill goes all the way in and scores. 2-0 quickly for BREX. Boy, he's in MVP form to start out the season. To the wing, open 3. Osakabe will miss. And they get it right back to DJ. To the wing, catch and shoot. Just short. That's a nice rebound there by Sebastian Saiz. You can see they're quickly getting to their offense, talking about BREX. They'll kick it back out. Saiz with a jumper. Yes, we're tied at 2. He's got that in his bag of tricks. He's got the medium range game and one of the top slashers to the basket. Extra pass. Gavin Edwards just short on that one. Isaac Fotu doing what he does best. Gets it inside. Gavin Edwards off a foul from Sebastian Saiz. Second chance opportunities. Once again, that's one of the main reasons why UTSUNOMIYA BREX is very successful. They get a lot of offensive rebounds courtesy of Isaac Fotu. Late challenge there from Saiz as he picks up foul number 1. Saiz is looking fit as well. Trying to box out. There's DJ Newbill with another extra possession. Hiyajima. That's good defense. Once again, Okasabe. We talked about the fact that, yes, he is definitely one of the top defenders. Not just on this squad, but the entire B-League. Edwards with a handoff. DJ Newbill. Back to Edwards. Edwards will launch and hit. Gavin Edwards now with 5 points. And it's now a 5-point lead for BREX. Sebastian from the same spot. A little bit too strong that time. One and done on the offense here for the boys in black. The home squad. You see Fotu getting to his offense very quickly. Able to hold on to it. Not enough though. Can't save it. Saves it to the wrong individual. Inside, outside basketball. Not going to want to take that shot. Zach Baranski. 3? No. That's the advantage. When you took the shot, you know where the miss is going to go. Baranski gets an offensive rebound. Extra possession. Not the best of passes, but it'll stay here with ALVARK. Ira Brown, the veteran, comes in. Ira Brown is 43 years old. Actually played in the Philippines for Barangay Ginebra for a time. That's a really solid play there from Okasabe. Foul up high. First personal foul on Taiki. Handoff, they go to the wing. That is great ball movement, but look like good defense from Ira Brown, but a foul is going to be called. So 2 free throws once again for UTSUNOMIYA. This time, it's Isaac Fotu going to the line. Watch the air there. Is that great passing? Slapping hands up high. Foul's going to be called on Nakamura. That's his first. It was clear. Fotu's first drops. Seconds a miss. Brown picks up his first board. Back once again to Nakamura. At the controls here for ALVARK Tokyo. Finds Brown. Brown feels he's got a few more years left before he calls it a day. But his exceptional shooting will keep him on the floor. Will keep him on rosters. Nice 3-point shot there from Marcus Foster, the 30-year-old. That's a quick basket once again from DJ Newbill. He's got 2 buckets for a total of 4 points and back up to a 3-point lead. Trying to get to the cup. That's a poor pass. Brown apologizing to his teammates. He's got to go back and play help defense first. Gavin Edwards, another 3. Edwards is on fire, leading his team scoring-wise. Edwards now with a total of 8 points to go with 1 assist. And it's now a 6-point advantage at 13-7. Trying to get inside the paint. Floater. Easy tip in there from Saiz. He's got 4 points as well. You like the ball movement. Getting to the paint. They find Edwards. Another three, not that time. Goes over. But they're getting the shooters involved. Edwards is actually 7th in total scoring in B.LEAGUE history. As we got the veteran, the 40-year-old coming in now. That's Takeuchi. Nakamura will take a seat. And again, as they say, you can't teach height. That's why Takeuchi still on the roster here. Shuto Ando has just checked in and comes up with a twinner. Actually a three-pointer. Looked like his foot was on the line, but they say it's a three. Because that lead down to 1. Newbill gives it back out. Makoto will launch. Back rims that one. Not the strongest of fouls. Newbill wondering why he got called for that one. But there was some contact. It's really up to the referees. Foster trying to get away from the defender. That's the 3rd team foul now. Actually, this is the 1st team foul. Check that. For UTSUNOMIYA BREX, already 3 team fouls for Tokyo. Here comes Grant Jarrett. Very instrumental in last year's title bid. Coming in right now for UTSUNOMIYA BREX is number 17. That's Kaisei Hoshikawa. Shoot under. And he gets some space. Pocket pass. Big slam there. Sebastian Saiz now with a total of 6 points, including that rim rattler. Getting inside the paint. Grant kicks it out. Puts up a 3 of his own and hits. That's instant offense there for Grant as you see Endo. Stopping play. He picks up his first personal foul, getting a little bit too close. Here it is once again. That's a great angle from the top. Saiz will take his seat as Baranski checks back in for him. Pocket pass once again. Steve Zach almost turning it over. That's a great pass, but Steve Zach not able to convert. What a pass to the wing. Open 3, yes! They're burning the hoops from the outside. You cannot leave anybody open. And Hoshikawa there making the defense pay. A timeout is going to be called here by ALVARK Tokyo. Back to the auction here. Coming to you from the Tokyo Arena in Tokyo. As ALVARK hosts UTSUNOMIYA BREX, the defending champions. 5-point lead enjoyed by BREX. Inside, throwing it up there with the left hand, a little bit wild. DJ Newbill not able to hold on to that one. Osakabe apologizes, saying, I could have gotten a hold of that one, but they'll get possession. Heading to put that one up because the shot clock was winding down. Under 3.5 to be played here in the opening period. Newbill once again, always at the controls and always in control. Grant Jarrett, another three. A little bit too strong that time. The tip goes to Hoshikawa. Got a brand new 14 to work with, which is actually down to 5. Nothing from long distance. Baranski getting to the offense as quickly as they possibly can. Steve Zach. Open three. Misfiring. Easy rebound there for Grant Jarrett. His first. Grant will kick it out. That's a nice find. Takeuchi will not launch from there. Give and go! Easy slam there. The most basic play in basketball. Caught the defense napping. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Quarter number 1. Lead is now 7 at 21-14. It's a platoon substitution coming in. Essentially the starters. Makoto Yojima is back. Takashima is back as well. But this is going to be the first rest for Gavin Edwards and DJ Newbill. There's Newbill taking a seat together with Takeuchi. Saiz puts up a 3. Good line, a little bit too strong though. Talk about sneaky. Getting away from 3 defenders there. Makoto Yojima scores. For the 35-year-old still has a lot of slick moves. They go inside. Steve Zach almost lost it. A minute 16 remaining. That's just light nudge, that was for sure. But watch this. Well, he used the slight pick also from Isaac Fotu. Pretty good start here for UTSUNOMIYA BREX as they increase their lead to 9 at 23-14. A little bit too strong there. UTSUNOMIYA already in the penalty. A jump ball, they say. Where does the possession arrow point to? A little bit too strong there. That's a pretty good effort coming here from Saiz. Saying he had possession. That shouldn't have been called a jump, but that was a good call by our referees. Halting the action there from the floor. Nice spin by Saiz. Great hands from Isaac Fotu with a strip. Second personal foul going to be called to Nakamura, who just checked in. Now having to be replaced because he does have 2 personal fouls. He's the starting point guard. Asota Okura will check in. Okura is a youngster, trying to learn the ropes, but so far he's shown he belongs up here in B1. Foul's going to be called. That's not a good foul. That's going to mean free throws here for ALVARK Tokyo and Okasabe. First won't drop. Getting the second one to go, cutting that lead down to 8. Under 30 seconds remaining in the opening period of the opening game for the B-League season 2025-2026. From the outside, short there. Isaac Fotu can hit that occasional 3. You like players hitting the floor, getting down and dirty. And that is going to foul that will send BREX to the line with 8 seconds remaining here. Not a good foul there from Ira. That will be foul number 1 on Ira. Again, you can just look at them fight for possession despite the fact that they've got the lead. But they know that they are traveling. They're the away team. Seiji Ikaruga. Second free throw is money as well. It's now a 10-point lead. This is actually the biggest lead in the ball game at 10 points. Looking for a final shot here. Step back 3. That looked good. Just short there for Marcus Foster. And the first 10 minutes of play in the opening game of the B-League season is in the books. And it's BREX up by 10 at 25-15. Welcome to the second period here. Coming to you from downtown Tokyo. This is the Tokyo Arena. Opening game of the B-League season for 2025-2026. Gavin Edwards turns around. Once again, Isaac Fotu always around. And always getting an offensive rebound. Puts it through there. 31-year-old, really very active. That's a good response from Okura. Cutting that lead back down to 10. They get it to Fotu. Fotu's got very good hands for a big man. For a shot. Apologizing there to his team was Hiejima. He felt he got pushed. That's a great pass. Boy, Okura is quick. Not to mention the fact that he knows he's got to look for his imports. Watch this. Even passed there with his left hand. Gavin Edwards with a foul. There was his earlier incursion. Saiz now. A total of 7 points. He had 6 points in the first period. There's the starting point guard for the moment. Hiromu Nakamura on the bench though with 2 personal fouls. We have not yet seen Ryan Rossiter. So opting not to play him today. He's not listed, but he's in the squad. Fotu short on that 3. Lead has been cut down to 8. Could be cut down further. That's good defense from Fotu. And a travel is going to be called. And we're going back the other way. Travel going to be called here on Marcus Foster. Coach Adomaitis doesn't like it. Makoto Hiejima gets denied. That's good defense, but not able to save it before going out of bounds. Good defense that time from Ira. And the shooter, Shuto Ando, in. Okasabe will take a brief breather. Expect him back in a bit. We have not yet seen the return of DJ Newbill. Hiejima from his favorite spot will misfire. Coming away with it, here's Foster. Trying to get into their offense early. Saiz will miss though. There's a little bit of contact and a foul is going to be called here. It's a smart foul coming from Sota. Just stopping the action. Saiz looking at the referee saying there was a lot of contact up high, but the referee saying, well, this is basketball, it's a contact sport. DJ Newbill, as we were looking for, is now back on the floor. Steve Zach back on the floor as well. First personal foul going to be called on Okura. DJ to the wing, open 3. Ikaruga will misfire. Edwards carving out space will misfire as well. Another board here for Steve Zach, using his entire 7'1" frame. Coming off the pick, Shuto Ando a little bit too strong. Newbill. Try to bring it down quickly. Just when we said good hands from the big man Isaac Fotu, that time he couldn't control it. Grant Jarrett is back together with Zach Baransky. Hironori Watanabe sent in here by Coach Coronel. Look for Foster inside. Falling away. Rims out. What a block there from Gavin Edwards. Do you like the work being done inside by Steve Zach? 3, no. Another extra possession here for the boys in white. They've just had too many offensive rebounds here. And they're making the defense pay. Will they here? No, not that time. Foster gliding down. Puts up a floater. Comes up short. Lead is still at 8. That's a quick shot. And that's going to force a quick timeout here from Coach Adomaitis as the lead swells once again back to 11. Back to the action, 30-19. BREX still with an 11-point advantage. Endo hit a 3-point shot just a while ago. And looking at the history of the B.LEAGUE, Endo is 8th in terms of 3-point shots made at 820. That's a lot. Takeuchi is going to be called for a foul there as he's trying to block out Steve Zach. First personal foul on the veteran. Kosuke Takeuchi has been there, done that. Under 6 minutes remaining before the halftime break. Inside, Zach, little bump. Can't get it to drop though. Baransky will reset the offense. Goes right back inside, and a foul is going to be called. Trying to take advantage of the size here of Zach Baransky. Foul will be called on Takashima. Third team foul for BREX. Tito Ando was thinking of launching. Decided otherwise. Nothing there from Sota. Baransky. No. Sai saves it. Back to Zach. That pass just too high. And he knew it. That sailed all the way into the stands. Here is Hiromu back. They need his leadership. Sota has flashes of brilliance, but he's still young. Still a comfortable 11-point lead here by the visitors. The defending champions wanted to begin their campaign for 2025-2026 on a bright note. DJ Newbell gets away inside for two. That is going to make it a 13-point advantage, their biggest. First personal foul is going to be called on Shuto. Gotta go for the swipe, and again, switching hands in midair, DJ Newbell. Miss free throw though. We'll keep the lead at 13. Still a hefty lead. Open three. Brown. Yes. He is still a dead shot. That brings us to our first dead ball situation after the 5-minute mark, which means it's time for an official timeout. Final 5 minutes of play before we take a little break. Back to DJ Newbell, as expected. He's really come on, guns blazing. Takeuchi will bring it closer. Will give it up. Fall away shot, not gonna work. Nice tap there from the back. Takeuchi almost had his hand on that rebound, but Shuto Ando got in the way. Ando to the wing. Goes to the basketball. They look inside. Nice spin there by Sebastian, and Takeuchi with a foul. Coming in late. Sebastian Saiz already with 10 points. And this time, it's BREX suing for time. Sebastian Saiz looking to complete the three-point play. As Makoto Ujima comes right back in. They need his firepower. That's still a pretty good lead at 8. But it once stood at 13. You can't expect to blow out any of these squads. They're so evenly matched, especially these two teams. That's what you like about the B-League. There's a lot of parity. Almost a steal there. DJ. Jab step. Goes up high. Makoto. Looks for space from the 15-foot line. Rattles that one through. That's why he's in there. Instant offense is what he can give you. And look inside. Hyejima with a steal. It's a 3-on-1 break. Wow. They dodged the bullet there. And they go for the bounce pass. Actually here, Hyejima showing, I'm not just all offense. They'll get possession here. Time down to 3 minutes, 17 seconds. A lot of action. As Gavin Edwards checks back in. That's going to open up the floor for Isaac Fotu inside. Not to mention Takashima as well. Newbill from deep, yes! Swishes that one through. Trying to get it back with the twinner, no. Marcus has missed a couple of chippies inside. Boy, just a little head and shoulder fake. Gets away from the defender. Talk about being in MVP type form. DJ Newbill looking to become a back-to-back MVP. Perfect pocket pass. And Isaac Fotu delivers. And the lead is back up to 14. Now 16. Looks like Shuto Ando's hurt. Let's take a look and see what happened. As they help him up first. Boy, that is one player they cannot afford to lose. Check that. That's Hiromu Nakamura, their starting point. But they can't afford to lose him either. Some pressure up high, and then they call it off. Nice little wrinkle thrown in there by the defense. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Foul's going to be called. That might be on DJ Newbill. That's going to be his second if it is. It is his second. Of course, the BREX are in the penalty. Seb on the line for a free throw, which he misses. Coach Atomaitis want to figure out what he can do. Well, first and foremost is his players have got to hit their free throws. There's another miss. They'll swing it around. Again, look at Okasabe sticking to Gavin Edwards, forcing that hurried shot. It'll stay here with the boys in white, but only 0.6 of a second remaining. 27-year-old really wreaking havoc on the offense here. Look at that, with a hand in the face of Gavin Edwards. And now trying to shackle Makoto. This is going to be a catch and shoot. Photo puts it up well short. Turnover here. A lot of movement. Marcus almost lost it. That's active hands once again from Isaac Fotu. This is the biggest lead in the ball game at 16 points. Actually, BREX has led the entire game. We've only actually had one tie, which is at 2 apiece. And then going on to a big 5-0 spurt. Make it 7-2. And UTSUNOMIYA has not looked back ever since. Marcos with a fall away, no. That's a nice tip. That's a smart play coming from Takashima. Foul's going to be called on Baranski. That's a nice early seal here by Isaac Fotu. Gavin Edwards, the floater, will drop. That's going to extend the lead to 18 points. They're slowly but surely pulling away, and that's why Steve Zach is getting ready to check back in. They need his inside presence. Problem is, he's not really a big offensive player. Sebastian is going to lose it, and does. Under a minute as Seb takes a seat. He's done for the half. Shinji also, after that good defensive gem, will take a breather. Trying to take advantage of the lack of foot speed there from the big man Steve Zach. Under a minute remaining before we take a little break for the half as Endo checks in. Seiji hits his first free throw. Ikaruga now with 3 points. All his points are from the free throw line. They're pressing once again. We're in the final 40 seconds. That's a nice change of pace on the defensive end, but getting away there is Marcus. The 30-year-old showing everybody that, yes, He's one of the newest imports here in the B-League, and he's showing he deserves to be here. Both teams in the penalty here for the final 30 seconds. Makoto. That's a nice matchup up against Okasabe. There's a switch. Okasabe once again getting his hands onto it. Shot clock down to 1. And again, good defense. That's led by Okasabe. .7 remaining. Marco saying, I can try to take it in all the way. But he's going to do the inbound. Let's see if they give it right back to him. Yes, they do. That's a nice find. That's not going to count. Got to get into a shooting motion as early as he possibly can. Okasabe will come up short. And 2 quarters are done here at the Tokyo Arena. And it's 45 for Utsunomiya. ALVARK Tokyo at 27.
皆さん、アルバルクチアリーダーに大きな拍手を送ってください。
それではここでアルバルク東京からのお知らせです。開幕戦が行われているここトヨタアリーナ東京は本日10月3日に開業しました。今シーズンからアルバルク東京の新ホームアリーナとなります。 明日10月4日土曜はハローアリーナデーと題し、クラブハウスを除くトヨタアリーナ東京全エリアを開放。現在試合を行っているメインコートにも入ることができるイベントを開催します。どなたでも無料で参加できますので、新しいアリーナをぜひ体感してください。続く10月8日水曜は東アジアスーパーリーグの初戦、モンゴルのザック・ブロンコスとの対戦を慶応アリーナ東京で開催します。アルバルク東京としては6年ぶりの国際大会出場、そして初の東アジアスーパーリーグ出場です。 B リーグ天皇杯に加え参加を狙う戦いの大事な初戦です。チケットは B リーグチケットにて販売中。ぜひ現地で応援してください。
A lot of highlights here. You saw Ira Brown there, still showing everybody he can shoot that ball. But once again, perfect pass. Isaac Fotu off that assist from DJ Newbill. And now let's break down the numbers. Look at this. BREX shooting 73% from 2-point distance, 11 out of 15. That's a scorching clip. 36% shot here by ALVARK Tokyo. That's the big difference in the game. Just about even from 3-point shooting. Of course, BREX still shooting much better from there. They also shot better from the free throw line at 62%, 5 out of 8. If you take a look at some of the other numbers there. Turnovers 8-5. Points off turnovers 4 and 14. That's a big clip as well. And look at that, 20-12. Those are the points in the paint. Well, not surprising. That's Isaac Fotu going to work there, and DJ Newbill also with more than a few incursions. Fast break points 12-0. Scoring leaders, DJ Newbill with 11, Edwards with 10, 7 for Fotu, and 4 apiece for Hiyajima and Ikaruga. Rebounding numbers, Newbill's got 5, 3 for Edwards, and 2 for Takashima. And in assists, DJ Newbill with 6, and 2 apiece for Makoto and Gavin. For ALVARK Tokyo, their scoring leaders. Saiz, the only player in double digits with 11 points. 5 for Foster. 3 apiece for Ando, Brown, and Osakabe. In terms of rebounding, Sebastian has 6. 3 each for Brown and Baranski. And in assists, 2 each for Nakamura, Ando, and Okura. Now we're all set for the second half. Once again, welcome back to the opening game of the B-League season for 2025-2026. As we have the defending champions UTSUNOMIYA BREX going on the road, taking on ALVARK Tokyo here at the newly built and newly opened Tokyo Arena. Baranski and company want to be able to make sure that they get a victory here to open up their new stadium. Can they get it? Let's find out. Right now, they're down big. They're down by 18. ALVARK Tokyo has a first crack at the basket. Sebastian Saiz can't put that one down. Looking for an emphatic slam. It's 5-on-4 the other way. Short there on that 3. Coming from Takashima. That would have made it a 21-point edge. Side-stepping move. Again, blowing another shot from inside the paint. Okura will have to go all the way here, essentially. Iejima with the easy layup. Oh, he misses! How could he have missed from there? Even he can't believe it. Neither can the BREX fans, but nonetheless, they're still up by 18. Saiz will kick it out. Baranski comes up short. Another rebound here for Isaac. Fotu's only got 4 boards. Newbill inside, yes. And that lead is up to 20. 13 points for Newbill. And a timeout will have to be called by Coach Adomaitis. We're back after a quick timeout from Coach Adomaitis. Let's see if he can get his team to regroup. Already down by 20. You don't want to get blown out in your spanking new arena. Deep three, short. Koto will track it down. Baranski has had his opportunities. They just can't knock it down from three. Their three-point shooting is at 20%. They're going to say it's a turnover. The Newbill is not happy. Well, the question is, will they try to challenge? With a 20-point lead, maybe you want to save that challenge. But boy, they're going for the jugular here. Head coach challenge. You might want to save that just in case this game gets close, but well, Coach Coronel wanted to give in to DJ. Oh, he lost that all on his own. Looks like Coach Coronel just might lose this challenge here. Well, catching a little break here is ALVARK Tokyo. The problem is they're down by 20. They need to be able to hit those outside shots. Baranski has had 2 clear looks. Let's see what the call is. They're still looking at it. And there's confirmation, and Coach Coronel actually shouldn't have given in to DJ. He should have explained to him that, look, doesn't matter if you get the turnover, we're still up by 20. We want to be able to save that challenge just in case, but I guess they feel comfortable now, up by 20. But ALVARK Tokyo is a squad really capable of coming back. Sota looking for space. Puts it up, comes up short. Again, they're getting their open shots, just not knocking it down. DJ Newbill will be fouled by Sota. Smart play there from DJ. Trying to get a little physical here with some of the smaller guards of ALVARK Tokyo. Coming in for the first time, Kohei Fukuzawa. He's the 3rd string point guard. Actually, a little bit more seasoned. Second personal foul going to be called on Nakura. DJ will get it back. He knows there's a lot of time. Still at 10. Gavin Edwards falling away. Yes! And the lead's at 22. Gavin Edwards just continues to puncture the hoop. He's got 12 points. There's another long distance shot which comes up just short. Edwards also has 4 rebounds and 2 dimes. Stopping, popping, and hitting once again. Iejima on fire here. Now with 7 points. It's 52-27. Don't want to say it, but the route could be on. Especially if these shots aren't going to go down from deep. Nice rebound there for DJ Newbill. And look at the fans that have made their way here to Tokyo. These traveling fans really perk up a squad. Shuto Ando will check in. So his squad is now down huge at 52-27. .625 still to be played. impeding the forward progress. That's definitely a foul. And look at that leech-like defense still being shown here by the guards up high. They trap him. He gets it away. Sebastian Saiz. Boy, they're bleeding for their points. They're going to get the 2 points nonetheless. 13 points now for Sebastian Saiz. But the lead is still at 23. Edwards will bring it closer. High off the glass? No. Sebastian clears. Marcus inside. That's good defense. That was up against 3 defenders. That's not smart. Kohei with the foul. Just stopping the action there. Look at this. Tenacious defense up high. And then they blitz. Talk about getting away by the skin of your teeth. Steve Zach will check in. That's going to add more ceiling, but no outside shooting. Not to mention, not really the most fluid of offenses. And he's in there. But he'll get the boards. Nice spin. Grant Jarrett. No. We have not seen too much of Ira Brown. Now he's on the floor, setting that pick. They go to the wing. Shuto Ando for 3. No. Brown. Sidestepping move. Yes. Check that. That was Marcus Foster now with 15 points. Actually, Foster with 7 points. They thought that was Sebastian Saiz. Newbill misfiring. Will get it back. And the foul's going to be called there on Ira Brown. Past the midway point. Here off quarter number 3. Another foul is going to be called on Kohei. And now is the youngster, Kaisei Hoshikawa, who had a 3 earlier. He has a little bit more ceiling, but again, you want to have that veteran leadership, which Makoto brings you. He'll take a little breather. Once again, DJ Newbill gets away inside, felt the contact, heard the whistle, put it up, and it's a 3-point play here for the reigning most valuable player of the B-League. Well, clearly a foul there from Steve Zach, making contact there with the face. Watch it here. Boom. And he stayed with it. Second foul on Zach. This free throw though. But the lead is still at 23. Brown will give it up. Look at that, Shuto Ando squeezing that one in. Despite the outstretched arms of the defense, how did he get it up and through? But he'll gladly take it. Shot clock still continues. That didn't hit the rim. Jarrett for 3, yes! The lead's back up to 24. Second 3 here for Grant. And they just continue to puncture the hoop from deep. Foster gives it up. Brown. Nice look inside, and Grant Jarrett says, you got to earn it from the 15-foot line. Not giving up any easy shots. Zach was ready to slam that one through.
Number 75, Taiki Osakabe.
Sakabe's back. Turns out to be a good foul there. This free throw attempt. Tokyo already in the penalty with still 3:31 to be played. He'll miss both. Another rebound here for DJ. DJ working on a triple-double. 15 points, 9 boards, 8 assists. Stepping in the sideline. Turnover there for Yusuke Endo. There he made contact. That line's kind of thick. Needing to score here. They got to get that to a more manageable level. Floater short there from Osakabe. Takeuchi's back. Two-man game here. And then the youngster with a floater. Not going to drop. Still catching a little bit of a break there. It's ALVARK Tokyo. Stutter step. And the layup there. Fukuzawa. As we said, he's a veteran. He knows what to do. He's got his first basket. Cuts that lead down to 22. You want to get that down to at least 15 heading into the fourth quarter. An offensive foul is going to be called. They say it's a moving pick coming from Jarrett. He wasn't set. Second personal foul going to be called on Grant. And here comes Baranski. He's got to open things up for his slashers by hitting those outside shots. But can he though? Back-to-back baskets here from Kohei. Well, he's found a little bit of a rhythm, cutting that lead down to 20. He might be seeing a whole lot more of playing time, especially if Nakamura can't come back in the next few weeks. Looked like he had a knee injury. Endo will go inside. Foul's going to be called there on Shuto. There's no way he can stay with big man Isaac Fotu. That's his second personal foul. He got him on a switch down low. Two free throws coming up here for Isaac. Knocked down the first. Takes care of the second as well. Back up to a 22-point lead. A minute 44 remaining before we enter the fourth and final period. Let's see if Kohei will try to take matters into his own hands once again. Gets it to Baranski. They swing it to the wing. Steve Zach hands it off. That's a prayer! And the prayer is answered from deep. Shuto Ando now with 8 points. The lead has been cut down to 19. Actually, Ando is 7th in terms of 3 points made at 844 in B.LEAGUE history. That's why he's on the national squad. There it is once again. That was well defended. Ikaruga was right in front of him. Didn't matter. And again, Isaac Fotu hits another free throw. That's one of the pitfalls of getting into penalty early. We're giving away all these free throws, and looking at the free throw numbers. Right now, BREX shooting 8 out of 13. Just about 60%. Leads back up to 20. Shuto looking to pull the trigger once again. A foul's going to be called. Makoto's back. I'm quite surprised to bring him in here in the final seconds. Might be better served starting him in the fourth, especially since you've got a 3-point lead. Actually, a hefty lead. Third team foul, third personal foul. Check that. On Makoto. And there, he's got to have to sit down. Getting to the penalty now with 49 seconds. Our BREX. Great ball handling there, but a miss. Kohei had his defender there on a rope. Jarrett puts another one up. Rims out. Will they go for the final shot? Difference of about 3 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. Neither team with a foul to give. If they take a shot in the last 3 seconds, there might not be enough time for BREX to take a shot. That was from too deep. Short there from Kohei. Marcus Foster back for the final 2.5. More than enough time for one final heave if they want to try it. Ikaruga does. Goes over the board. 3 quarters are over here in our opening game. And showing the way still are the defending champions, UTSUNOMIYA BREX, up by 20.
Okay, ALVARK fans, let's get hype!
Fourth and final quarter is upon us. A steal here That's a good way to start things off if you're ALVARK Tokyo, especially since you're playing at home. You want something positive here. If that foul is going to be in Makoto, it's going to be number 4. Lost it there when he got hemmed in by the defense. Well, the foul is going to be on Ikaruga. The turnover is on Hiyajima though. Oh, they're going to say the foul is in Gavin Edwards. His second. Shuto Ando now with 9 points. One more free throw coming his way. Try to get into double digits and cut this lead down to 18. Misfiring there, and another offensive rebound. I'm starting to sound like a broken record. Another one there. They've just gotten too many offensive rebounds, and those second chance points have killed ALVARK Tokyo. Hiyajima steps through that one and hits another 3. And the lead is back up to 21. 10 points now for Makoto. Well, Foster hits a 3. Let's see how much that can help his squad. The shooters have got to really be able to catch fire. 5 seconds. Picked off there. A smart play coming from Makoto. They look inside. Inside, outside. Ikaruga will bring it closer. He's got a mismatch here. He feels it. He'll kick it out. Edwards. That was a hurried 3. But they're going to get back. And a brand new 14 seconds to burn. And a build on this 18-point lead. That's a great pass. Fotu moving so well without the basketball. He's got 12 markers. And back up to a 20-point lead here for the defending champions. That is another 3. Shuto Ando catching fire here in the second half. He's got 13 points. This is the closest they've come at 17. Marcos is still down. Fotu with the putback. Referees couldn't stop it. The possession belonged to BREX. So they continued to play as Foster lay on the ground. There was the collision. Shoulder to head. And it became 5-on-4. Now he's going to be relieved.
Number 75, Taki Osakabe. Number 11, Sebastian Said. And number 2, Sota Okura.
There's Ryan Rossiter. Even Kai Taves is not in the active lineup yet for ALVARK Tokyo. Those are 2 big losses. Rossiter could really have helped here, that's for sure. Leads back up to 20. That's a great pass. Saiz scores. Nice look there by the youngster Sota. He's back. Nice roll once again. A foul is going to be called on Saiz. And Gavin Edwards will head to the line for 2 more shots. Almost 3 minutes gone here in our final period. And at this point, BREX very happy to just trade baskets.
Number 17, Hoshikawa Kaiseiが入ります。フリースロー、2 shots.
One of the few misses from Gavin Edwards. But BREX has actually missed 5 free throws already. Looks like they'll count it. Still an imposing 19-point lead as Takeuchi will come back in. He really gives them quality minutes. Jared is back as well. Sota. Almost lost it. That's a backing violation. And once again, Yosuke Endo telling everybody, I told you, my specialty is defense. Jarrett with a handoff. DJ Newbill's back. As we said, he's working on a triple-double. He needs 1 more rebound and 2 more assists. Takeuchi. Well, Takeuchi saying, doesn't matter if I'm old. I'm still going to get down. I'm going to give it all I've got. Ira Brown will check in.
And number 17, Marcus Foster.
Marcus Foster's back as well. Foster needs to deliver. He's now the primary import together with Sebastian Saiz. They get it out. They look inside. Saiz was hoping that Sota just took that shot. He was there. Trying to get the offensive rebound if ever. Confirmation in numbers of BJ Newbill. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Jarrett will launch. No. Another offensive board. So many offensive boards contributed here by Shinji. Back to Newbill. Well, he got the defender up in the air. That's clearly a foul. And Aaron knew it. Hence the smile. Ira's got to know better than that. He's a veteran. Zach Baranski back. Another free throw added to the tally here of DJ Newbill. This is the 16 points. He's going to get the shooter's roll. And the lead is back up to 22. Time is starting to run out here on ALVARK Tokyo as we approach the midway point of the final period. Kohei back. He had a very good third period. Gives it up. Saiz. Back to Kohei. He had to put that one up. Shot clock winding down. One of the few offensive rebounds. Marcus inside. He'll be fouled. 2 free throws now for Marcus Foster.
チーム2つ目です。シュートモーション中のファウルのためフリースローが与えられます。
Second personal foul going to be called there on Hoshikawa.
Marcus Posner, 2 shots.
Hoshikawa is one of those 3-and-D players of Utsunomiya BREX. Yuta Watanabe is actually still listed here. Not today, but he's still part of the squad. Foster second. Ooh, almost an air ball. Yudo will take his time. And then put up a 3. Back rims that one. Trying to add to his tally. Though he might want to be able to look for a few assists to get that triple-double. Foster, too strong. Another rebound here for DJ. He's got 10. So 18 points, 10 boards, 8 assists. Inside, the youngster with a nice soft touch. Kaisei with his second bucket. He's got 5 points total. And another timeout coming here. This time, an official timeout. Final stretch of this one. Just about 4.5 remaining. And it's a hefty 24-point lead enjoyed by BREX. Looking to cruise to victory here. 3 rattles out. Cleared there by Isaac. Over to DJ. They might be well served just taking their sweet time here. DJ Newbill was looking for an assist. That's why he's got that smile. He said if Hoshikawa made that basket, I would have given him 9 dimes. Looks like the day of Shinji Takashima is done. Coming in, Yuda Ishikawa, the 20-year-old. Not needing to rush anything here. And still they're going to get another 3 to add to their tally. And it's the veteran, the 40-year-old, hitting a 3. As they say, when you get older, you've got to expand your game. Takeuchi had that medium range. And now he's extended it to 3-point distance. Might be time to take out DJ Newbill and even Isaac Fotu here. Let the clean crew come in. Inside, switching hands. Shuto Ando. Now with 15 markers. .330 remaining in our opening game for the B-League season 2025-2026. Baranski will stop, pop, and overshoot another rebound here for DJ. I'm sure the coaching staff has told him, you're 2 assists short. The youngster misses. Definitely wanted to get on the board. And the foul's going to be called on him, Ishikawa. That's an early seal. And so the mop-up crew here will start to trickle in for ALVARK Tokyo.
Number 00, Steve Zach, and number 21, Hiraiwa.
Again, Hiraiwa is in. Number 21. Foul's going to be called on Ikaruga. Oh, check that. Hironori Watanabe.
Foul on UTSUNOMIYA. Number 13, Watanabe Hironori. Personal foul 1つ目。チームファウルは5つに達しました。チームファウルが5つに達したため、フリースローが与えられます。2 shots。
There's Hiraiwa. That will drop for Shuto. He continues to add to his personal tally, but it's going to be the lost cause here. Still trying to get some offense. Are both squads stopping, popping? No. Seiji with the rebound, and Ikaruga will hold on to it here first. And they're going to go into their sets. Watanabe. Inside incursion there coming from Hoshikawa. And the foul is going to be called on Zach. Steve Zach. Oh no, it's going to be on the reach-in on Gen Hiraiwa. There's confirmation. Gen's first. Kikuchi's in. So some playing time here for Shohei Kikuchi, the 41-year-old. Blake Aoki's in. .77.53 is our tally. Foul's going to be called there. Stopping the action on Udai. That's the third personal foul. Ishikawa hasn't even played 3 minutes, and he already has 3 personal fouls. Asota Okura hits a free throw. Yes, Yuta Watanabe, the veteran, at the end of the bench. That was tapped out by Steve. Final 2 minutes of this one. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. The outcome already been settled. Turnover. Hiraiwa inside, a little bit too deep. Ikaruga gives it out. Watanabe says, let's hold on to this one. Not needing to score. Try and look for some of their youngsters to get them into the scoring act. But all the imports are on the bench here for BREX. Essentially, a one-ball game, definitely. Aoki with the putback. And it's 79-54. Back to a 25-point lead. Takeuchi with the rebound. Approaching the final minute. Yudai definitely wants to score. Let's see if he'll get the opportunity. Both teams now in the penalty. Nothing there from Kaisei. Time for a possession each. They look inside. Sieve to Hiraiwa. And Hiraiwa will score. He's got 2 points. That's going to cut the lead down to 23. Here he is. That's what he wanted. Yudai Ishikawa on the board. Second difference from the game clock and the shot clock. You're going to want to have the last shot here. And that should be it. Takeuchi is just going to hold on to that one. Takeuchi contributing 3 points, 3 boards, and 1 assist. And UTSUNOMIYA BREX is going to win their opener 81-56. What a blessing it is to have somebody like Yuta Watanabe on your squad, giving all their guards all the advice. First Japanese player to ever play in the NBA. He broke the ground for all these players now playing in the top league in the world. But the B.LEAGUE is saying, we're going to be sending a whole lot more of our players there in the years to come. As you saw the quarter scoring, leading from start to finish. And UTSUNOMIYA BREX winning this one. Going away, winning by 25. Shuto Ando, disappointed there together with Taiki Okasabe. They wanted to start off their campaign on a winning note, especially here at home. But their fans are going to go home not too happy. But those who traveled here supporting BREX will be going home with smiles on their faces. There's Kai Taves. Important to get him back. They don't have a full roster, but when they do, they're going to be a team to reckon with. But UTSUNOMIYA BREX now showing everybody just why they were last year's champions. Scored the first basket, and they never looked back in this one. Stick around, we've got interviews.
放送
Here
席
is Coach
勝ちました
Coronel
宇都宮ジーココロネルヘッドコーチです。開幕戦勝利おめでとうございます。
Congratulations on the win. ありがとうございます。
アルバルク東京に対してこのゲーム今どんな風に感じていますか？
You know, playing against ALVARK, how was the game?
It's a very, very good team, even though they're a little undermanned as we are at this time. They're a great challenge, and I think we rose to a lot of the challenges today.
すごくいいチームで、向こうは怪我人も何人かいるんですけれど、その中で、いいチームと対戦して自分たちのいいところもたくさん出てきたので、そのチャレンジを受け入れて、勝ったことがすごい良かったです。
自分たちのいいところというふうにおっしゃいました。得点も80点を超えて60点以下に抑えていますけれども、何が良かったでしょう？
Specifically, what was the good things that you just mentioned?
I think the energy was right, the physicality was right. At times we did the right things tactically, enough to win, yes.
本当にエナジーと、フィジカリティと、ゲームプランを遂行するところ、そういうところをちゃんとできて、いいところがたくさんありました。はい。
連覇を目指すというふうにも言われますけれども、まずこういった開幕戦が取れたというのはどんなふうに感じていますか
？They're saying we gotta, win 2 in a row, but just winning this, opening game. How do you feel?
Yes, no one wins anything of consequence in October. Win, lose, our objective is to improve. If we don't improve on this performance in 2 days' time, then this is a disappointment. So we have to be on that.
その理由なく、その優勝することはないので、今回のオープニングゲームも勝つことはないので、やっぱりその中で、成長するというところが本当に大事で、負けても勝っても常に成長しないといけないんで、この2日間で、成長しなければそれは、自分たちにとって良くないことなので、それが、今回成長できたことはすごい良かったです。
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
You can see Coach
放送席
Really
続いて DJ
means
ニュービル選
business.
手です。開幕戦勝利おめでとうござい
Now
ま
you
す。
got DJ Newbill.
Congratulations on the win.
ありがとうございます。
今日の試合振り返ってどうでしょ
How was the game today?
It was a great game. I think we came out and put on a good performance. すごいいい試合で、自分たちがすごくいいパフォーマンスできたので良かったです。
う？ニュービリ選手ご自身ももう少しでトリプルダブルというような活躍になりました。ご自身のプレーどうでしたか？
You almost had a triple double. How'd you feel about yourself?
Really? I didn't know. I just was, just trying to play hard and stick to the game plan and just do whatever it needs to help my team win. 本当に、まずトリプルダブルもうちょっとトリプルダブルっていうのを自分で理解してなくて、でもその中でやっぱりチームに必要なことを、やり続けて、チームの勝ちに対して貢献できたのですごい良かったです。
第3クォーターにはダブルチームに来られながら、エンドワンを決めたというシーンもありましたけれども、あそこはどうでしたか
？You hit an and one, when they double team in the third quarter. How'd you feel about that?
I felt great. It was a great play. I was just trying to find an opening and take it strong to the basket.
すごくいいプレーで、本当に、空いてる人を、探そうとしてたんですけど、その中で、アタックできて、決められたことがすごい良かったです。
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations.
ありがとうございます。
You can see just when you're so focused, like DJ Newbill, the reigning MVP, didn't even realize he was 2
それでは比江島誠選手です。
dimes
開幕戦勝利おめでとう
short
ございます。
of a triple double.
ま
Here's
ずはアルバル
Makoto
ク東京
Hejima
相手
now.
にこういったゲームになりましたけれども、振り返っていかがでしょうか？
しっかり受け身にならず自分たちからディフェンスのところで仕掛けていったし、フィジカルでも負けなかったので、そこが良かったと思います。
ご自身第4クォーターで退かれましたけれども、問題なさそうですか？
全然、はい、問題ないです。
ご自身のプレーの中ではノールックでパスを決めたり、それから随所にスリーポイントもありました。振り返ってどうでしょう？
しっかり起点になれたところもあるとは思うんですけど、ちょっとミスもあったので、そこはしっかり修正したいと思います。はい、
新しいアリーナでの開幕戦というところにもなりましたけれども、どんな風に感じましたか？
いやもう本当に素晴らしいアリーナで、B リーグも本当にすごく盛り上がっている状況の中で、開幕戦をこういった素晴らしいアリーナで、 試合させてもらえるということは本当に幸せなことなので、まず勝てて、すごく良かったと思います。
連覇に向けてというところではこの開幕戦今後に向けてお願いします。
そうですね、まだまだ反省点が多い試合でもあったので、そこは本当に気を引き締めてやっていかないと、本当に最後の最後まで成長し続けないと優勝はありえないと思うので、そこをしっかり意識してやっていきたいなと思います。
ありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Happy fans for UTSUNOMIYA BREX, and why not? They are 1-0 to start out the new season for the B-League for 2025-2026. So these two squads will face each other again in 2 days' time. Usually the games are Saturday and Sunday, but for this Friday night, we had this matchup to usher in the season. As we take a look and enjoy the highlights, this is the first basket of the match, courtesy of DJ Newbill. Here's what Makoto Hijima said. He said, "We did hard defense and played as physical as we could today. And that was the key to the win. We need to improve a little bit more here and there. And if we're able to do that, we just might become champions once again." So we'll continue to play hard, but as Coach Zico said, a whole lot of basketball still to be played. Every team plays 60 games. And this is just game number 1 for DJ Newbill and the rest of his squad. Give and go there. Getting lost in the shuffle was Taiki Okasabe. I'll show you some more highlights and then we'll go through the numbers. Just hitting so many threes were BREX. They were 3 out of 37 for 27%. Not the best of percentages. But in the end, what really killed the opponent was they shot 61% from two-point country, from inside the arc. Ira Brown there knocking down a 3. That 61% was at 70% after the first 2 periods. Perfect pocket pass, and scoring there was Isaac Fotu. Asking for a foul there was DJ Newbill, but he got most of the calls as he led his squad here with a near triple-double. Here's Newbill once again, getting hit across the face there by Steve Zack. Getting away inside for 2 was the shooter, Shuto Ando. The stutter step. That's the 3rd basket there for Kohei Fukuzawa. He would finish with 6 points. Look at this. Draining that from really long distance with the defense draped all over him. It was a good individual effort, really, by Shuto Ando, but he didn't have too much help. Ando would finish with 16 points. Saiz also with 16. Saiz, though, didn't score in the fourth period. And 10 points contributed by new import Marcus Foster. Ando continues to puncture that hoop. Nice extension there from Takashima. Ando inside, switching hands in the air. Up and under move. Not gonna work, but once again, nice put back there from Aoki. And here was the only bucket from the 20-year-old Yudai Ishikawa. Those are garbage baskets, but nonetheless, Ishikawa's gonna say, I picked up 2 points so far here in the early part of the B-League. And in the opening game at that. As we're just about to bid you goodbye from the Toyota Arena here in Tokyo, let's take a look at the numbers. 19 out of 31 shooting from 2-point distance for BREX. That was the key. Because shooting 61% from 2 as compared to just 38% for ALVARK Tokyo, that really tipped the balance in their favor. In terms of free throws, shooting 5 more were the BREX. They did have 13 more turnovers. Check that, 13 turnovers as compared to 9, so 4 more turnovers. Plus 6. 17 to 11 points off turnovers. Those two numbers have a direct correlation to one another. 34 to 26. Those are the points in the paint. Not surprising once again. Look at this big margin, 22 to 9. A big advantage here on second chance points. And we talked about it, just too many offensive rebounds given here by ALVARK Tokyo. Here are the scoring leaders, rebounding leaders, and assist leaders. So Ando with 16 points, 10 boards for Saiz, and Okura with 3 dimes. DJ Newbill filling in essentially every category with his 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. And that just shows you exactly why he is the reigning MVP. More numbers scoring-wise. Isaac Fotu contributed 16 points. 13 points contributed by Gavin Edwards. Isaac Fotu also had 7 boards. Edwards also helped out with 5. But this is our man of the match, DJ Newbill, with a near triple-double, which he actually wasn't even aware of. That's how locked in he was. And he only played under 27 minutes. More numbers. Kiejima had 3 assists. Endo with 2. 3 assists apiece for Ando and Okura, and 2 for Ira Brown. And that's going to do it here for our coverage of the opening game for the B-League season 2025-2026. BREX defeats Tokyo 81 to 56. Till next time, take care. Have a good weekend ahead. God bless.